let me show. Should I do what the title says? Talk about season 2? Spot. So they started talking about the balance adjustments they're gonna have across the entire game, and it's funny because the first character they show to illustrate some of the changes is Zafina. So what they say is you could perform heat smash and heat burst from stances. So this is a big buff for Zafina, first and foremost, because now she can do, I'm gonna assume she could do heat burst from Mantis stance. I don't think it would make sense for her to do heat burst from Tarantula because I don't know how, first of all, I don't know how that animation would look. I feel like it would need a new animation, or are they just going to suck her into her regular animation, like, which kind of don't make sense to me. But if you could do it from either of those, that's kind of cheap. I also wonder what heat smash will look like. I could see her standing heat smash from Mantis. I don't know if I could see it from Tarantula. That doesn't make sense to me. But that would be super cheap because if she could heat smash that 12 frame from Tarantula, that's crazy. Or maybe she'll get another heat smash from the stances or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the slides are neat.
But what happened was when they showcased her, I'm gonna skip ahead. They flashed a new mechanic for her that they didn't put on display because they were showing this heat system shit. They showed that she has a new install. Here we go. So let's see. And when I edit the video, I'll zoom in. But if you can see right here, she has the crystal orb and you see it turns on. Now they're showcasing that you can heat burst, which is a buff for Zafina, right? That's really good because this is going to improve. This is like almost if, so you know in Scarecrow, she has, in all her stances, she has the down 4-1 power crush move. So now when she doesn't have heat, she can go into the stance and she could summon a heat burst, which is essentially the same thing. Now, of course, there's ways to defeat it. You could go low, grab, etc. But this is a boon. This is a boon for her. That means it's a buff. It means it's a good thing. That's what boon means. Also, her down 3 combo is going to be improved. I'll show you that later. Because if you get heat burst from that Mantis counter hit combo, that's going to be excellent. You know how many times I wish you could heat burst in that combo? The only way to get the heat burst off is if you get to the wall and you do the right combo to knock him into the wall and then you heat burst. So that's going to be huge. So they're showcasing that though. And meanwhile, you see this glowing orb, which means she has an install. So you can see that you could do, and also just to quickly, I don't see the purpose of heat smashing in the middle of the combo, maybe except hard wall break, but even then her wall carries ass. So heat burst is big for her, but what could the install be? So I think it could be a couple of things, and I'm gonna just, so with the install mechanic now, what I'm fearful of is that it's gonna be like Eddie's, and it's gonna be something super weak. Because Eddie has his tokens, right? I forget what they're called, but he has 2 levels to his tokens. But in order to get those tokens, you have to do a certain, there's like certain moves that give you those tokens. So first of all, it's hard to get the tokens with Eddie. Second of all it does is it gives him a low from his handstand stance, which is like if you ever play Eddie, that's cool, but it's very rare that I actually ever even get it off. Like it's nice that it's there and other Eddie players have done it to me, but it's not like a super big worry. So the payoff of that install is really low. But if it's like Claudio's, where she has existing moves that get buffed, right? And like Claudio and Oscar, right? So you go into heat, you spend your heat dash or heat smash, or the heat runs out, you keep the token, right? Which I think is gonna happen, right? Because that's pretty much everybody keeps their tokens, I think. I don't know how Lydia works. She just gets stronger and stronger over time, so I don't think it'll be like that. But what moves would they buff? So this is what I think is gonna be. I think what's gonna happen is she's gonna keep her power crush properties from her claw moves. Because like in this existing context, what else could it be? I don't know what moves. So the other thing with Claudio he gets buffed moves, right? So he has like some launcher that becomes safe. She don't really have that. Like maybe like there's things like maybe this will be like plus frame or something, or like will this become safe? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. All of a sudden this will become like safe. Like it would be nice, because like Claudio has like standing or while standing move that becomes plus frame where it was punishable before. So it could be something like that, or it could be like this becomes safe, but I don't see that. Like I don't know what moves that they would like soup up. The other thing is, with the install, you have to remember is everybody gets new moves, right? So everybody's gonna get at least one new move. Some people get a lot of new moves. So like Zafina, I feel like has a payday on the way with new moves because she's been copy and pasted from Tekken 7. And not only did they take moves away, they really the only new additions they gave her are this claw mechanic. So she needs new moves. So I would like to see that it becomes like a move that she gets where it becomes powered up like Claudio. I would like that too. I would love for it to keep the power crush properties, but also the thing with that is I'm a little bit worried because they said they're taking away all the heat engaging power crushes. So what does that mean for Zafina? Are they going to take away that these moves become power crushes, right? If that's the case, she's gonna need a major overhaul because that's her whole fucking game. Her whole fucking game becomes like, all right, all of a sudden she becomes really scary now because she has the threat of the power crush behind it. So I'm a little bit worried about the power crush mechanic for her, but I hope that the install is that she keeps her power crush, because if she does, I don't think she'll get hold on, man, let's see. When you land these moves, right, they turn into launchers. So like, is that going to be the case? I don't see that being so, right? So if you dash, I forget the combo right now. I got to research it, but that would be interesting. And also now, right, let me show you one of the things I do, one of my flow charts, right, is to do the power crush, especially from Scarecrow. Hope he's going to block. All right, whatever. Let's pretend. Let's just pretend for the sake of this thought exercise. Let's pretend I've landed the heat engager, right? And my heat's on. Let's pretend this was the heat engager. I don't know. Let's do 2 hits. Right? You see that? So this is like a big thing I'll do. I'll do like running. I'll do this move like this, and then do the power crush. And you see how that trades and that kind of like helps her. Let me see. See? So it's very important for her. So I would love for that to be involved in the install. I think that's going to be a huge buff for her. The other thing too, with the heat burst now from here, because this is currently the combo. That's it. And then they could get up and block. But now if she could heat burst in this, right? So I guess in order to do this, let's see. You have to do something like this. Wait, no, I'm tripping. Nah, that's a bad combo. I'm like, so I don't even know how I would go about it. Like, I can't even do it without tornado. That's gonna be big, right? Because let's say you could do that from here. Like, what does it mean for her? Right? Could she do something like that and keep the combo going? And then all of a sudden now she's gonna be standing up after the heat burst, right? So I'll give you an example. All right, so we'll do this. And then I'll imagine you heat burst. And you'll be standing up. And I think the heat burst will realign them. So that's going to be huge for her, because the only other way to get this off is, let's go to a small, let's go here. It should be good enough. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be really big for her. I can't even get, like, I know I've seen it before where I've done this. Oh, you know what it is? I do it from here. Right? So you would do something like this. Right? And then heat burst. So now she's going to have access to all this with these system mechanics. So all of that is really good for her. Oh yeah, the other thing too is now you can like heat engage and then crouch, right? I don't think that really benefits her. That's gonna benefit like slide characters. Any characters with good full crouch mix-up games, like Anna's coming, obviously it's gonna be real good for her. Because other than that, like you're gonna heat dash with Zafina, I'd rather just pressure. I'd rather have this, you know what I'm saying, etc., etc. Because all you have from crouch is this move. And this is, you get a follow-up knockdown. What do you do? You could do this. Or you could do what I just did here. You could try this. But it's not worth it to me because the other options are this. What else? This, like that's whack. So you're gonna mix up from full crouch between this and this, or try to get this. Like it can work, but you know, like there's better things to do with your time. So maybe she'll get some full crouch. Maybe she'll get a full crouch, new while standing move. That might make it worth it because this right now is okay. Like I'll do this sometimes. Like watch, imagine I heat engage. I come up like this. Boom, there you go. Right, but that's not guaranteed. None of this stuff is guaranteed to work. So I really like the other route. So I don't think it'll be good for her unless use up 4-3. Oh, what's up, Sammy? How you doing, man? Thanks for checking out the screen. This, yeah, you're gonna, I don't know. Like I'd rather just do this and just keep the shit going. That's more that'll make sense to me. The heat engage crouch mechanic. But imagine this, Sammy. What does Zafina need? What's some of the things? Yeah, it is similar speed. You're right with that. What? And hey, look, that could work. Like that's a welcome tool. Like that. My ultimate point is this is a welcome tool because like you see, this is working. That's great, and you'll win the match. So you get pokes, heat engage, land that heat launcher. It's over. Not necessarily, Sammy. So she has this. She has this. Right, and this don't do nothing for you on. This don't mean nothing on hit. None of this stuff is guaranteed. And then she has a 15 frame, and then of course this. What if she got some type of crazy while standing 13 frame? No problem, Sean. She definitely, in my opinion, needs like a 14 or 13 frame while standing punish. So let's see what happens. She needs a low. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm glad you said that. Cause every time I don't go on Twitter much anymore. I pretty much deleted it. Only time I use it is if I'm working on my computer and I have a break. And I tweeted out today like, yo, like I open it and it's like Zafina players back 1+2. And it's like, yo, like enough, man. I'm tired of it. It's not gonna take you over the top. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that a 16 frame low that high crushes is bad. That's a good move. I'm not saying that. I know you just say I'm talking to the back 1+2 lovers out there. I'm not saying that. But it's not gonna save y'all, man. And Sammy knows that. He already knows that. I'm not even talking to him at this point. This is going to YouTube, Sammy, by the way. Now, I'm glad you said a low because I'm going to tell you a fear I have for season 2. Did you see, Sammy? There's a person on Twitter, is a modder, very talented modder. They go by Overflow. Their name is Josh. They actually did a mod on one of Zafina's moves. It was this move. So what they did was they turned this move into a natural low high, like Lily has, you know what I'm saying? Or Law, you know what I'm saying? And what it did was you did this and you go into Scarecrow. And then, you know, you mix from there. That's the idea. And at the time, I thought that was really cool. But now that's like a month ago. Now I'm thinking, I really hope they don't fuck with this move. Because this move, I'm not exaggerating to you guys. I have won tournaments because of this move. I literally have placed 1 and 2 because of this move. The counter hit property. You think I'm being funny? I'm not being funny. I'm not being funny. This is really good fucking low for her. And I think it's her fastest low option anyway, right now. because this is 18 and this is 17. So I really hope that all this complaining about a low and back 1+2, that they don't do something like that. Because I have literally won tournaments in place because of this. I got to God of Destruction because of this fucking move. I'm not lying to you. Adding this to my arsenal, damn, you really can't step that, huh? Damn, that's corny. That's corny as hell. Adding that to my arsenal, like, has boosted me back up to max rank. Now, she does need something. I will agree. There you go. See? Same thing. Isn't that funny? Look, I can't step that way. Isn't that funny? Same numbers. Same numbers. Anyway, that's not the point. So those are my concerns. Other than that, I'm glad y'all are here listening. Like, what do you guys want to see? I could tell you what I want to see. I could listen. I got a whole list on my phone. So I'm gonna just run through that, and that's gonna be what I have to say about season 2. I'm tired of this -5 shit. Like, it's good pushback and it's one of the best down forward ones in the game. I'm so sick and tired of this -5 shit, man. And the thing is too, it's really good because if you lab deeply, it actually works for certain characters the sidewalk. So I'll give you an example, like Law. I want to see -4 at least. I want to see -4 off the down forward one. I think that would be huge. I think like a lot of people wouldn't care, but for me, I would be jumping for fucking joy. Like, you could step Law -5, see, with this move. But that's not the case with everybody. It's not the case with everybody. And the only thing that'll track you out of all these moves, I'm sure there's other moves, is down forward 2. I'm sure there's other moves Law players could do that track, but see? And it's really hard to like step block after this. So I would like to see -4. I would like to see. I already spoke a lot about back 1+2. I'm not gonna say more about it. I would just say make her more safe in general. A generic low. Me too, Sammy. I would say that too. A generic low, because you got this something, right? I don't know how they would do it. Make her more safe in general. Like, maybe y'all think I'm crazy. You could tell me, but I'm gonna just speak my piece, right? 'Cause this is my channel, my shit, right? Just make this shit safe, man. Just make down forward 1-2 safe. Or you know what you could do? Make it -10. Like, make it more risky, because I know you have seen this, Sammy. Have you played somebody where they are option selecting like a 12 frame punish? So like they'll do this, wait, they'll do 12 frame punish, and then you'll even delay this and they'll 12 frame punish you. It's like 5 out of 10 people, especially in the higher level, people that actually lab Zafina or have good reactions. Like, bro, just make this shit, like, make it more, make it -10, -11. Make it so that they have to try their 10 frame punish and they can't option select and delay and react between this, because it's like, it really happens to me, bro. So make her more safe. Another way you make her more safe, make this shit -10. Make this shit -10. Why is it -12? Make it more risky to try and punish. Just make her more safe, man. That's what I'm saying. Make her more safe. What else could you do? Make her more safe. You know, make her more safe. What is this? This is -18. This has been this way for like 10 plus years. Make this shit -14, man. -15 something. Like, why is it 18? That's crazy. And you could heavily delay this, which I've been introducing to see, like, to test my opponents. But like the problem with this move is, man, is actually one of her farthest reaching moves. You see how far I reach? So that's a good tool. That's nice. I think it reaches farther than down forward 2. Let me see. Full backdash. Look, full backdash, forward 2, right? Full backdash, down forward 2. See, it doesn't reach. Full backdash, forward 3, it doesn't reach. Full backdash, forward 2, it reaches. Down back 4 neutral, I'm not gonna go that crazy. You know, I'm glad you said that. I would like down back 4. I would like this counter hit, because look, if you get a counter hit, it's +3. I would like to know that. I would like the spark to be bigger. I would like that. I know that's kind of corny to ask for, but it's like, I would like to know when I have the frames so I could do something. I'm glad you said that, but that's not about making her safer. Also, man, just make this shit minus 14. Why is everything fucking minus 27 with her when you cut it off? There's nobody else like that got that problem. Or if it is, it's really deep and tucked. I can't think about it. Like, why like make that shit safer, man? The first hit. Or even like maybe the scarecrow moves like minus 2 is good. That's good. That's good. How about like this is minus 6. Look, you can't even power crush after, like, technically. That you can. You can backdash after. What else? It's minus 7. Can't. I would take like maybe 1 or 2 of these moves being safer on block to set that up. I don't know. Maybe that's too much. But she definitely could be made more safe, all the other things I mentioned. I would like to see her tracking improve. Like, her tracking really fucking bad, bro. Here, let me see. What is this way? Side walk right. Let me see something. So you're gonna sidewalk right. Let me see. Let me take off my heat too so I stop blamming. That's it. That's fine. Like, why, man? For what? Why? That's where the kick is coming from. Why, bro? Why, man? For what? Thanks, Kilo. Like, why, man? Why, bro? For what? Let me see, does it track when I hit? Bro. Thanks for checking me out, Kilo. How you been, man? Y'all see this, right? She need better track. Like, that should track that way. +8, that's enough. That should be enough, man. That tracks that way. Here, let's make them block. Okay, whatever. But I could get over that. That's the opposite leg. Let me see. Okay, that does track that way. Okay. Let me see. -3, don't track that way. She's like this gotta be one of the worst. Like, there's characters that have bad tracking, but like, god damn, bro, the tracking, make it go up, man. 15 frame launcher. I really don't fucking care, but I'm gonna put it in for you guys because everybody asked for it. It doesn't really bother me. I saw a great suggestion though, down forward 3/4 tornado. That would buff it a lot. Her combo routes are ass, but I think that's gonna change with this heat burst stuff. And hopefully she gets new moves, or like they change the properties a little bit. That would be really good. I want to see that for season 2, because like her combo routes is really trash. Like, it's really bad. It's like no carry, really like awful, boring. I'm doing the same shit all the time, which is fine, like success. You know, win the game, like whatever, right? But her wall carry is really fucking bad, man. It's really like excruciating. Like, I have to turn my heat on to get to the wall, and it just so happens there's a strategy that ties into that for me that works for me. But I would like to see better combo. Like, make this shit fucking like I've never got a wall splat with that fucking move, man. Down back 2 is mad good, yeah. Down back 2 tracks a lot, yeah, it does. I've never, that's not true. One time on my hands, bro. One time I got this. Let me see if I can do it. Like, I'm gonna purposely try right now. If they make that more consistent, I would be happy in her combo routes. You know what else she needs? I think somebody said something about tracking move mid-tracking. I agree, because her tracking moves are like really, like, this is a great move, don't get me wrong, but the fact you gotta buffer it, so it's not really coming out 17 frames. Other than that, she got back too. And there's a lot of like, you get guaranteed follow-ups, but like, I gave up on using this move a lot. I should probably try to work on incorporating it, but I really gave up on it. And then 442 is cool, but a lot of people duck her, so it's like annoying. You know what I want to see? Season 2? You know what really grinds my gears? Let me show you guys something. In case you haven't been playing Tekken. Let me show you. You know what grinds my gears? This game has a lot of, and I don't think, I'm gonna just say it because I don't know how to preface it. You used to be able with Nina, anytime you saw her left leg, you just duck. Because everything is just duckable with her left leg. Right? Duckable. Duckable. But now she got this fucking move. And it's delayable. This is new. Right? And it's only -10. So now you see this move and you go to duck, right? And you getting hit. So she has something to cover. So like, why are we got this move and this, and this shit don't do nothing. I guess it's like it's safer. I think it's like what, -14 on block. It's like, this is like deep fucking Zafina shit. Let's see. -14. So like, can we like give me a mid, like give me a mid option off this, and give me a mid option off this. Like I would like this. Like if this was a option, down for a 3-3 and it did this, I would be happy with that. Because I really use this move a lot as keep out, but I'm risking my life, right? And trying to time, risking my life for this move because I like this move for people to approach. But I have no other recourse. Give her mid back from skirt. Yeah, Kilo. That's all right. I'll use her. I feel you though. Like, but why does Nina's not the only one who has this. June has this. Nina and June come to mind, and I know other characters. Law has this too. He has the junkyard mid. So when he starts junkyard, you just low parried. Now he could do the mid option. There's mad characters with this shit, and this mad grimy that she does not have that, bro. In my opinion. In my opinion. So that's all I really got to say. I said a lot. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. Let me know, what do you guys think at home? I'm going to toss it to you in the comments. Leave your opinion. Like, subscribe, comment. Catch me next week.